Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel video. My name is Wulandari. My student number is A3-2018-0233. I'm from each class. In here I want to deliver my poetry analysis. So in here I want to analyze a poetry that has title Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. Before I deliver my analysis, I want to deliver the poetry first. So let's start. Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter twist lies. You may throw me in the very dirt, but still like dust I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Both height and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling down like teardrops, waked by my soulful cries. Does my happiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I look like I've got cold mines, digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my tykes? Out of the hearts of the story ship, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in the pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide. Wailing and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gift that my ancestor gave, I'm the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Okay, now I want to deliver the analysis of this poem. The first thing that I want to analyze is the structure and theme of this poem. This is a poem by Maya Angelou. This poem consists of 9 stanzas. Theme of this poem is motivation for those who are oppressed to rise. This poem is about someone who struggles to get up despite being dropped. The writer expresses that other people might do to her. The writer declares that even though others say bad things to her and hates her, she boldly says she will rise like the air that is free to fly and rise. The writer rise from all the mistreatment, leaving feeling scared and anxious. Rise to a better feeling, dare to face obstacles. She continues to rise, fighting for the inheritance of his ancestors, and fight for their hopes for justice. So, the second thing that I want to analyze is the sound device of this poem. The first thing of the sound device is rhyme scheme. To analyze this rhyme scheme, you can look from the end of each line. So, in this poem, the rhyme scheme is divided as the 3 kinds of rhyme scheme. The first is the rhyme scheme of stanza 1 to stanza 7 is A, B, C, B. In the end of each line, there is history, lies, dirt, and rise. A, B, C, B. And the next is in the stanza 8, the rhyme scheme is changed to be A, B, A, B, C, C. The end of each line is shame, rise, pain, rise, wait, tide. So, the rhyme scheme of this stanza 8 is A, B, A, B, C, C. The next is in the last stanza, in the stanza 9, the rhyme scheme is changed to be A B A B C C B B B. In the end of each line is fair, rise, clear, rise, gave, slave, rise, and rise. So, the rhyme scheme of this stanza is A B A B C C B B B. The next, I will deliver the analysis of alliteration element in this poem. Alliteration is the repetition of consonant sound at the beginnings of words. In this poem, there are 4 kinds of alliteration. There are dance like I've got diamonds. The words beginning with the consonant D are example of alliteration in the words dance and diamonds. The next is does my sassiness upset you? The consonant S is repeated here, making the line very taunting in the words sassiness and upset. The next is hearts of historic shame. The consonant H make the line heavy in sound, like the meaning of the phrase in the word hearts and histories. The next is bringing the gift that my ancestor gave. The word beginning with the consonant G are example of alliteration in the word gives and gave. The next, I will deliver the analysis of assonance element in this poem. First, assonance is the repetition of vowel sounds within non-rhyming words. In this poetry, there are 2 kinds of assonance. The first is bitter, twisted lies. The I vowels is repeated here, making the impact of the word lies even more powerful in the words bitter and twisted lies. The next is wailing and swelling I bear in the tide. The letter E sound and the rhyme of the 2 words creates a powerful image of the speaker rising like an ocean's tide in the word wailing and swelling. The next, I will deliver the analysis of repetition elements in this poem. Repetition is the repeating of a particular sound device to create an effect. In this poetry, there are 2 kinds of repetition. The first is, you may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness. The repetition is you may, me with your, you may, me with your, and you may, me with your. The repetition stresses the word that how the people treat her badly. And the second is I rise, I rise, I rise. It means that the writer repeats the phrase I'll rise 3 times. It is as though, no matter how bad treats come to her, she rises up and will not be trampled into a dust. So, the next element in this poetry is figurative language. In the figurative language, I have 2 kinds of figurative language. The first is simile and the second is metaphor. First, we will discuss about simile. Simile is a comparison using like or as that uses to contrast words or phrase to evoke a vivid image. In this poetry, I can find 3 kinds of simile. The first is, cause I walk like I've got oil wells. And the sentence has words like. In this sentence, the writer wants to express that she feels confident in herself to make others jealous of what he achieved the struck oil. The next is just like moons and like suns. It means that just like moon and suns, that confident and brave to break world. The next is then that I dance like I've got diamonds. The diamonds represent wealth, luxury, and status like that of a queen. So it makes the writers to be a braver. The next is metaphor. Metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that is not literally true, but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. In this poetry, I can find three kinds of metaphor. There are you may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes. It means that the speaker refers to the violence of shooting with a gun and cutting of knife. She used the metaphor to illustrate instead the pain of her oppressor's hateful. She will not be bothered by bad treat. And the next is I'm a black ocean. It means that she rises against treatment and discrimination as black. She becomes strong and tries to show her power in a society that's looked down on her because she is a black. Okay, Venus, I think that's all with my analysis poetry in Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. I hope you like it and you can like, comment, and share this video to your friends if you like it, and see you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.